In these sections, I'd like to explain the systems of differential equations. In the systems of differential equations, we have two or more dependent variables. When we consider the ordinary differential equations, we have one independent variables. So this is the case of the two dependent variables and one independent variables. So x and y is a dependent variables and t is a independent variables. We consider a system of linear differential equations with two unknown variables, two unknown dependent variables, x and y. So we have two equations, dx dt minus 3y equals 0, 12x minus dy over dt equals 0. So we can eliminate one of dependent variables and form a linear second-order differential equations. I'd like to show you how to get these equations. So we have two equations, dx dt minus 3y equals 0. This is the equation 1. 12x minus dy dt equals 0. This is equation 2. So you can eliminate one of them. It could be the x or it could be y. If you want to eliminate y from these two equations, you can find the derivative of equation 1. So this is second derivative of x with respect to t minus 3 dy dt equals 0 from the equation 1. And then from the equation 2, you can find the dy dt equal 12x. Then you can substitute these equations into here. Then equation becomes second order differential equations. Second derivatives x with respect to t minus 36x equals 0. We have a single dependent variables and a single independent variables. We can use a method we have learned to find the solution for x. Also, we could find that by eliminating the x and find the equations for y. So in that case, we find the derivative of 2. So d second equation dt. From this equation, 12 dx dt minus second derivative of y with respect to t equals 0. From the equation 1, we have dx dt equals 3y. Then you can substitute this here. Then it becomes second derivative of y with respect to t becomes 36y. So we have an equation for y. So you can solve the either ones to find the x or y. So in this case, you have a y. Once you have one of the dependent variables, you could find the other dependent variables. For example, in the first case, you could find the x. Then you want to find the y. How can we find the y? You can substitute this x into this equation to find the y, because y is expressed 1 over 3 dx dt. So you can substitute this x here to find the y. Also, if you find the y, you can find the x, because from the equation number 2, x is expressed 1 over 12 dy dt. So you can find the x by substituting this y into these equations. Okay, so in this session, I explained how to solve the systems of differential equations. This is the end of this session.